Dealing with direct entering and exit in forex trading, you need how to properly enter market and not be stopped out, and how to exit the right time to exit for you, the right and then the moment time for you to exit, take a profit and leave the market. This is a video for you. Ensure you watch this video to the end and learn something important, because I'll be showing you a full breakdown on how we got perfect entering sniper one. Some were 10 pips, some were 14 pips, 12 pips on gold, and we're able to make using 10 pips to make about 1,000 pips. If that's what you desire, if that's what you really want to cash, and how you can use code to flip account to make a lot of money for yourself, then this video will definitely help you. Stay tuned to the end and let's go into it. Do not forget last week market gold was selling around year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, last week, yeah, no, it was selling around year. This is Sunday 16. Yeah, of course. The new week we begin was on the new week was the new week was the new week was 17th. Yeah, good. This is 17th. Yeah, you can see it below. You can see that 17. I told you, I gave you analysis how I got an entry at this point, at this loan. I told you already that what we had a bounce here, two bounce here, and I told you guys that the third bounce would definitely do what? But we had first, second, and third. Not just that. I got it at a sniper, and I told you how I got my sniper entry. I told you the candlestick I saw, the candlestick that you need to learn, and I told you that we have about 18 to 20 candlestick patterns. Candlestick speaks a language. You must be able to understand those languages. They speak language. You'll be able to interpret those languages. So I was able to saw that interpretation on 1 hour time frame. Then I saw that this candle I have seen it before. This candle is a buy pattern. This candle is a sell pattern. I can interpret this. Immediately I saw it, I waited for my entry on 5 minute time frame, then push, I entered. I told you about this and how we will continue to make this when market got to this one here. Good. Why we got to 7 1 year, we positioned for sell. We saw this here. Let me show you guys. We saw this took away, came down, and then this forward and this forward engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does that mean? It means that what sellers are, for example, now we have one buyer came, another buyer, another seller came. Two seller came, another seller came, two buyers came, and two sellers came. That's two. Immediately sellers became five, and we have two buyers. Who is dominating? Sellers. That's just the engulfing mean. That's exactly what this engulfing just simply means. In a simple term, I love to simplify things a lot in a layman terms. So that's why. So I immediately I saw this engulfing. It means that what sellers engulf, that sellers are able to swallow up buyers. Not just one buyer, it swallow up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about five buyers. Just this only one. For example, someone that wants to buy something, you sell something for $10, and then two people now queue. We have two people or three people that queue for $30. Immediately I came in there and I said, I want to buy this thing. He said, how much $10? No, I'm giving you $1 million. Wow, really? What do you do? Please, you just beg this people. I pay when I park for here. Where are you? Enter, and give me what $1,000 or the $1 million that I want to hand over to you. That's what it means. So in a simple term, so really we saw that we know that what sellers are more in control. And we waited for more confirmation because of this consolidation that was happening here. Let me show you how I get my entry. This consolidation means this consolidation could be quite tricky. Though this market already confirmed, but this could be quite tricky. It might do a pin bar, just a pin a liquidity grab, push, then come back. So we want to avoid any form of it. And later did it, just a small. Let me show you. So I saw that and I was already waiting patiently. I didn't execute. I saw some traders trying to execute, but some were kicked out. That's the patient. See how it was playing around this point. Let me show you. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, good. I'll show you where I got my entry now. Yeah, since I already have my confirmation, I'll show you where I got my entry. Let me show you guys. The entry was super sniper. Yeah, good. This is starting time frame. Immediately this market, this market did an engulf, took away this consolidation. In the retest, we got anything around here. Boom! That's how we get our suppose we're just here. We're listing about 14 to 13 pieces. That was crazy, guys. And we milk it extensively up to this point. We're able to make about we're able to make about close to 200 pips, about 160 to 780 pips. Let me show you the entry specifically on 5 minute time frame. Let me show you on 15 minute time frame so you can see very well. So we're able to make about 180 pips on that alone. Let me show you guys. Yeah, this was where we get our entry. Immediately this market broke away, take away this way. This we test, we get our entry at this point. Boom, at this point here. Boom, then we sold. So essentially I took my profit around here. 27 and 1 year. Yeah, I think 7 and 1 year or so. The market retested, then still came back, and then boom. That was how we were able to. It did about 180 to 200 pips. That was how we make money on that. So that is how you can find entering on gold. You look, wait for the higher time frame confirmation, then come inside the lower time frame. 5 minutes specifically. I keep saying it. Do not ever try to find your entry on what 15 time. It's always good. It's normal, but mostly gold is volatile pair. Very the volume is crazy. The suitable time for you to find your entry is just what 5 minutes. Okay, that's it. So we got our entry in 5 minutes. And we're able to kill it off, and we make it, and it came out as a banger trade. Aside from that, making about 200 pips on gold strictly. The next day also we waited and we watch what the market was doing. See did this. I got this entry also sniper 7 and 1 year. What was it safe? Yeah. Can you see the top bottom? Immediately I saw this top bottom, I was more confident. Oh, this is top bottom. I just waited for this 1 hour. I wanted this 1 hour to close above this top bottom or equal. Once it closes there, it shows that what market is respecting that level. And aside from that, we also have our trend line here that market is expecting. Everything it should definitely be at upward. So we find our entries on 1 year after boom. This was crazy. The most craziest ever for the week, guys. Craziest. There was no FMC. FMC was to happen 7 p.m. GMT +1 Nigerian time. Before FMC, that was 5 to 6 hours before. This market keep moving as if it was news. I was like, what is this? Boop, 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 boop. We had about 1,500 pieces on this alone. You made a lot of money, guys. A lot of money. And everybody was super amazed on the group, super excited. Guy, you are a genius. You are this, you're that. That is exactly what you see when you definitely knows your onions by the name, when you definitely knows what you're doing in the market, when you take it step by step, strategy by strategy, patterns by patterns. I understand those patterns. I could interpret those candlesticks. I am much more familiar with them. So these are the things that will definitely help you in the long run. So that was how I was able to make. For me, I was even thinking market will stop here. This is where we started from, and then we had a conversion. We had a double bottom here. I was hoping this is after that 1 year. I never knew to continue push 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 and they were almost close to 2,000 pips. That was crazy. So after then, I also position myself. I send it to the group, guys, we are still buying. Like, why are you buying? Come on, I thought you might break away this place. Then it should we test. Oh, we are still buying. And the next day we came again, I saw this pattern, this one again, this forming. I placed my destiny as practically at first year. I sent it to the group that were buying. We were looking to a long. Immediately, because I knew that what this is not too solid. But that's why I draw my trend line. I use the trend line. Aha. Until it breaks our trend line, that is when confirmation comes, shows that what this is a long market. Because I knew that what this might be forming, I still do what we call to grab. And not too long, while we are still waiting, I sent to the group, but do not enter yet, guys. Just wait for my call. That there might still be a little bit gap to this point. Immediately market just came down. I told you, and I said this is the difference between what professionalism and amateurs. Because this was already forming to show if information for buy normal. Fine, fine. No, I can't dispute that. Anybody can see that clearly that market is already resting. No, I should tell you the market is should have three formations. The first time is what accumulation stage, manipulation stage, and distribution. This was the accumulation. I was trying to accumulate for a move on a long. This was the manipulation. You just have to it's still coming up, but I have to just come down to manipulate you and thinking it was a sell. Amateur will think, oh, it has come down, it's a sell. I mean, when this will test, let me enter. No, I'm knowing that what this buy can do. I keep telling traders, you have to understand candle. You have to understand candle. These are the things I understood. I took my time to. I took my time. So I want to hold you that this was we did the very first time. Please and please join our Telegram group. You will learn a lot. Ensure you are Telegram, ensure you are subscribed to this channel, ensure you are subscribed. Just your subscribe to us. It's free. We also have on Telegram we have VIP signals and we have about 5 to 6 to 7 signals per day. It's free. Our VIP is free. You can join us. We have free communities where we send all our tweets there. It's also free. Why not? Join us, guys. Let's do this together. The sky is too big for everybody to make money. Am I talking? The sky is too big for all of us to make money. So join us, guys, and let's do this together. So the amateurs will be thinking, oh, since you break away, this downward is coming down, it might come down to this point. No, it's not. Now let me tell you why it's not. So I told guys in the group that what we are still buying. I was like, oh really? After this one got selling and everything, and then I just tell my stop back to this promotion. I waited for you to come here. Let me show you my entry at this point. This was another crazy one. Guys, everybody was just amazed on the move. Come on, guy, you are a wish. What is this? So I just waited for you. I adjusted my buy bias from here that it was from here that it was here before. Then I shifted to this 2 hours, 1 year, waiting for an entry. Immediately I saw this can do. Let me show you. I begin to ready myself. I said, "Hey guys, do not enter until my call comes in. Do not enter until my call comes in. I should enter after this engulf, but I wanted to be very sure because gold is very, very tricky. And more important is that it's still trading what below this break of structure. If it's trading below this break of structure, anything can happen. Yes, it is very, very highly risky. I can take such trade. But some people will not be able to take such. Some people will just risk all of their life on it. So I saw it, but I did not send it in yet. Though this was an engulfing that shows a very good entry and boom, it should definitely go. But I did it, I waited. I was monitoring it until it came here. I had to draw my trend line. Let me show you guys. I had to draw my trend line. Yeah, good. I had to draw my trend line to see the last low, see our last low here. Market came here again. Oh, I'm missing this. I'm missing. Okay, I took his particular position here. After that, when it came here, yeah, after that when it came here, because I knew my not to expect this trend line. Hoping that it come back again, then I can finally enter and put my stop loss below here. I took a position. I closed a position here, waiting again for it to break this my trend line. The market broke. Then still the test. This one I was thinking is coming down. Let me show you on the 5 minute time frame so you can see very, very clearly how I put my hand to it. I got a sniper into it. Let me show you. I got a crazy sniper into it. Let me show you guys. Code is not difficult. It's just about you studying it, understanding candlesticks. I need to tell people if you want to trade good, make sure you understand candlesticks. Candlesticks is very, very. If you don't understand, you will find it difficult to go about. See now, can you see the consolidation? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 languages is actually normal. It's actually a language market is speaking for you. Meaning that what it could do two things. It could come down here or it could come up here. Good. Maybe I saw this. I knew what there's a tendency for it to still come to this last low or this last low. If it comes here, we can enter. If it comes here, we can enter. Make sure our position is below. But the sweetest thing is that if it comes back here, when I just mixing about 7 to 8 or 10 pips, our mixing very, very low, and we can make about 2,000 pips from it. So I was waiting for it to come either to this point or to this 5 minute time frame, guys. Good. Do not forget we already have the double bottom on 5 minute time frame, and I told you guys you should always enter what 5 minute time frame. Good. I saw this me being very conversant with market with candlesticks. And don't forget that I told you that we have about 20 candles pattern that shows you entry. If you join us on Telegram and mostly one of our mentorship, we offer that for you for free. So that will always show you once you look at it, you see that oh, this pattern is right. We have about 20 of them. And once you can study that 20 different patterns on what on any candlestick, you'll be able to find your entering on any pair and you'll be good for life. Entering and exit will never be a problem for you again. But if you need that, you can comment on this video mentorship so that we can enroll you and show you some of those stuffs. So I waited for it, then market just did an engulfing. Boom! What? Immediately I saw this engulfing, I was super, super excited. My stop loss was here, 7 and 1 here. Yeah. 7 and 1 here, then engulfed and just entered. Boom! This keep there, and that's how it keep going. Pop, 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 pop. I think after that 7 and 1 here, or yeah. After that 7 and 1 year, so market still going up to this point, and now it is. That was how we make. That was how we able to kill it off. See now, see how I get into it. Can you see that? I saw it from a higher one tally it down to the lower time frame and everything went perfectly well and smoothly. That is exactly how to trade gold. And let me show you the last one as well. Not too long, that same day. The following day, actually, the following day, I saw the same entering happening again. Just have to what? Come on, guys, let's shoot, let's shoot, let's shoot. Then the last day then the last one that means I was from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday we traded gold up to because it was a smooth opportunity. After doing all of this, it came by and immediately market engulfed this one again, took away this our last high above here. We got an here to boom, and we also make it. That was on Friday. Let me show you how I got a hint. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. That's how you got an entry and exit. How you exit. At times, let me tell you something, guys. You may not always have perfect exits. That is normal. No traders can ever say, "Oh, it will definitely come here. You can have that, you can say that though, but it might not be correct at all times. If you have 10 trades, okay, this will definitely come here. It might have 5 or 6 that will come there. Four might not reach that place of, or four might exceed. That is it. So most times you may not really have a good exit. See in some of the trades I just showed you, you can see that some of them are hesitant, even some of them are keep going, while some are hesitant as that when it will get to and it got there and I exit. So you see, so exist your exit sometimes might not actually be because of market is dynamism. Normally the market is crazy and market is very volatile. Market is unpredictable at times, so you cannot give a certain figure on that aspect. But for your entering, you can determine that. Good. So let me show you about this. This baby did this one. I saw this engulfing alone. Boom, this engulfing and 15 time frame, I just enter. I need what the buy still continues. It was heavy buy still continues. Because the market never shows any form of sell, then I enter and then boom, 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 boom. I keep getting why I keep selling and I'm able to make about another about 1,000 pips again. So making 4 days with over 500 pips, 5 days consistently, we're able to make good 500 pips. Purely sweet, soft, and of course, amazing. I hope you learned something from this video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and of course, follow us on Telegram. Let's do this together. Let's make money together with us. Let's show you how we are entering exactly where we are opting out from, and how we are executing trade together. Let's do this, and thank you for joining me once again. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and bye for now, guys. See you in the next video. Bye.